Grant Holloway, Olympic gold medalist in the 100 and 10 meter hurdles, and I'm here with Good Sports Magazine.
You're a big coffee guy.
Yes. I had a caffeine headache yesterday because I had too much.
Uncle, you need to, make your own coffee.
I'll show you the color.
That's the goal soon.
You gotta diversify that portfolio.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Coffee?
I make my own coffee, make my own wine, make my own bourbon. If I can do all three of those, I'm happy.
That's good.
My rule in life is any drink with color is good for me. Coffee, bourbon, wine. If my track career was a movie, I think the name of the movie would be Barriers. And I would have my favorite artist, Denzel Washington, be the main character. And I think it will kind of just take you through like the origin story of like Grant Holloway and like how he became Grant Holloway. Yeah, I usually get into character before I get on track by just kind of just putting myself in that movie role scene. You have the scenes where you're leading up to the climax of the movie, and then as we get to the climax of the movie, I want to be able to get into role, get into character, get into that Grant Holloway, athlete persona, and just go out there and just kick everybody's ass. My relationship with athletics has always been great. I wouldn't even say it's been great. I would say it's been good. You have days where you want to be able to quit, and you also have days where you're saying like, oh, I figured out the sport. This is very, very easy. So the biggest thing is just kind of just relying on yourself and relying on who you are as a person to take you through, the aspects of life, and also with the aspects of life on the track as well. I don't know the last song I listened to before I got here, but my favorite song is Aquarium Airborne by Currency.
Okay, that's a banger.
First job that I had was being a professional athlete for Adidas.
Nice.
Shouts out to the money brand. A new skill that I would like to learn is how to play the piano, play the guitar. I think being musically in tune with who you are and an instrument, I think is an amazing set of skills. Oof. If I could time travel to any period, I think I would go back to the 80s and the 90s. Just be based off of, some of the sports figures at the time, some of the athletes in and on track and field at the time. I think I would really pair up really well with some of those people, and also just the music in the 80s and the 90s was top tier. Biggest life lesson that I've learned is life is not fair. You can train and do everything right, but you can always still fail. I learned that just through athletics. It's just one of the things where you take everything for a grain of salt, and it's never you lost. I never lose. I've always learned in those type of situations. Right on, brother.
Thanks, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I've got even before.
Yeah. So silver. I got silver there.
Yeah, awesome.
And then silver, and then gold at this last Olympics in Paris.
Amazing.
Casual.
You got the gold again then.
Yeah, I know. we're on the right track.
And you've always done hurdles?
Yep.
From the start?
Yep.
Nice.
Nothing in between.